Now, Isaiah 9 and verse 7 says this, of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David and upon the kingdom to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. His power continues to grow. This kingdom continues to grow. It's not over with once the earth melts with fervent heat and a new heaven and a new earth is created. David said, when I consider the heavens which God has made, I think about our universe. How hard would it be for God to take one of those planets out there and position it just the right distance from the sun, tilt it on its axis, and make it compatible for another set of human beings? Well, it wouldn't be hard for God to do this at all. And when you look at our universe, we are just one of millions of galaxies out there. In other words, what I'm saying is, of his kingdom there shall be no end. God has no retirement plan, okay? His royal power will continue to grow, and his kingdom will continue to grow forever. It will spread out through the entire universe, all the galaxies that are out there. It will continue to grow forever. Now, just a question in closing that I want to make you think. Okay, I explained a lot here what God is doing and the plan of salvation that God has. But how do you know this is the first time that God's ever done this? Created an earth project. How do you know this is the first time he's ever done? We like to think it's the first time. We think it's the first time, but how do you know? What has God been up to for the last billion years? How do you know it's the first time he's ever done this? It wouldn't surprise me what God has been up to. Are there other worlds out there? I don't know. But I know that God is not lazy and that God occupies his time. So we don't really know, but I just wanted to leave you with that thought. And anyway, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in Your Bible? And I'll see you next time.
The Bible reveals that we were born for a tremendous, awe-inspiring purpose. But few really understand what that purpose is. What God is doing through mankind is revealed at the very beginning of your Bible. Let us create man in our image and after our likeness. To fully understand God's glorious purpose for mankind, order your free copy of Man, God's Destiny Child. Order by writing to Church of God, Rocky Mount, 27 Brookledge Lane, Rocky Mount, Virginia, 24151. That's Church of God, Rocky Mount, 27 Brookledge Lane, Rocky Mount, Virginia, 24151. Also, check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.